Let's be honest. When someone says perfect Greek island, your mind probably jumps right to Santorini. You know the pictures. Those incredible white villages just clinging to the cliffs, with a crazy blue sea stretching out forever. It's not called the jewel of the Aegean for nothing. But what if I told you that just underneath all that beauty, there's a history that is unbelievably violent and fiery? And that's not just hype, seriously. For decades, this place has been at the top of so many people's bucket lists. They come for that romantic vibe, the rich history, and oh, of course, those sunsets that are just legendary. And this is the real puzzle of Santorini. It's a total paradox. The peaceful, stunning place we see today is here because of one of the most powerful volcanic eruptions in human history. So how on earth did a disaster of that scale end up creating a paradise? Well, let's get into it. To really understand the Santorini we know and love today, we've got to rewind the clock, way back. The island as we see it is really just a piece of what it used to be, a place that was quite literally forged in fire. Okay, so our story really kicks off around 1600 BC. A truly massive volcano on an island called Fira just blew its top. I mean, it completely blew the center of the island right out. And that single catastrophic event reshaped everything: the land, the sea, even the course of history around here. Over the centuries, you can see how different empires came and went, but everything is built on top of that one volcanic moment. So you know that incredible crescent-shaped bay that's at the heart of Santorini? That has a name. It's called the caldera. It's basically the giant hole that was left behind when the volcano just collapsed in on itself after that huge eruption. And those crazy dramatic cliffs that all the towns are built on? Yep, you guessed it. Those are the actual walls of that ancient giant volcano. And this is where things get really, really interesting, where history might just blur into myth. The eruption was so huge, it completely wiped an advanced civilization off the map, the Minoan settlement of Akrotiri. Now, a lot of historians think that this real-life catastrophe, this was the inspiration for Plato's story of Atlantis, a powerful city that disappeared under the waves in just a single day. Sound familiar? Okay, so after a disaster like that, what do you do? How do people even begin to live in a landscape that's so dramatic? Well, they came back, and they built some of the most recognizable villages in the entire world, perched right on the edge of that volcanic cliff. Now, you might think that iconic look, all the white and blue, is just for postcards. But nope, it's actually a brilliant piece of design, born out of necessity. Think of it like genius low-tech air conditioning. The bright white walls reflect that super intense sun, which keeps the houses cool inside. And those famous blue domes? Well, they're the perfect echo of the sky and the sea all around them. It's just beautiful. Now, even though the villages look kind of similar, trust me, each one has its own unique personality. Oya is the one you see in all the photos. It's super romantic, a bit luxurious, and the place to go for those magical sunsets. Fira is the capital. It's bustling with energy, great for nightlife. But if you want total peace and quiet with just jaw-dropping views, you head to Imerovigli. But the volcano's influence doesn't just stop up there on the cliffs. Oh no, it goes all the way down to the water's edge, and it's created some of the most unique and, honestly, dramatic beaches you will ever lay eyes on. When you think of a beach, you probably think of white or golden sand, right? Well, you can just throw that idea out the window in Santorini. The beaches here get their colors straight from the volcano. You've got the incredible red beach, with these towering, rusty red lava cliffs behind it. And then there are these long, sweeping beaches of black sand, like Parisa and Kamari, made from tiny volcanic pebbles. It's amazing. Every step you take is a reminder of how this island was born. And what's really amazing is that the island's explosive history doesn't just shape what you see, it actually shapes what you taste. The volcanic soil here is so unique and full of minerals, it creates food and flavors you just can't find anywhere else in the world. And the food here is just wow. We're talking about incredible local dishes. There's fava, this amazing creamy split pea puree. There are these little tomato fritters made from tiny, super sweet tomatoes that only grow here, and of course the freshest seafood you can imagine. But the real star, the thing that truly comes from the volcanic soil, is the wine. So there's this grape called Acertico that's native to the island. And when it's grown in this ashy volcanic soil, it produces this white wine that is so crisp and has this distinct mineral flavor. I mean, there's nothing else like it on the planet. It's a taste that comes directly from the geology. You're literally tasting the volcano in your glass. It's incredible. So in the end, what is Santorini really? Is it just a beautiful place to go on a honeymoon? A fascinating geology lesson? Or is it maybe the echo of a legendary lost city? Well, the truth is, it's all of those things, all layered together. It's a place where breathtaking beauty was literally born from a catastrophe, and its culture is shaped by the very same forces that almost wiped it out. It's proof that sometimes the most beautiful things can rise from the most violent beginnings.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Your support helps this channel grow. See you in the next video.